chopped man epidemic. Apparently there's a lot of women online talking about there's a lot of chopped men nowadays, but I'm just starting to think their standards have gotten too high. And a lot of them are gonna be on some, no, don't lower your standards for no nigga. I mean, shit, have fun being single. Let's get into this video though.
Alright, what's up guys? Recently my TikTok has been filled with people talking about the chopped man epidemic, and you know, I am a man who's also chopped, so I figured why not talk about it. Now if you're actually employed and don't know what I'm talking about, basically this girl right
You see, hold on, let's run this nigga back real quick. You know, the world is cooked if this guy's saying he's chopped. He's not chopped. Maybe he's conventionally not as attractive, but this nigga's not chopped. But for him to think he's chopped goes to show the standard nowadays.
Now, if you're actually employed and don't know what I'm talking about, basically, this girl right here, Stella, made a video talking about the quote-unquote chopped man epidemic. And pretty much in the video, she stated how the majority of men nowadays are unattractive, and we are currently in a baddie shortage, and that whenever she sees an attractive man nowadays, she gets excited because of how rare it is.
So as we're all very much aware, we are living through a
So we got the blind leading the blind, huh?
chopped man epidemic, and there's a big shortage of baddies. It's gone so bad to the point that, like, if I see an attractive man, it genuinely makes my day. I was walking on the sidewalk earlier and I saw a cute guy in his car, so I waved to him and he smiled back at me, and obviously he drove away after that. But I was like, oh my god, a cute guy? This was at 6:50 p.m. It's 7:17 and I'm still like, oh my god. And I feel like this is gonna power me through my evening. Like, wow, I actually saw an attractive man today.
I'm not one to say another person's ugly or not. What I'm gonna say though is that I don't even think this woman would be like conventionally attractive to most people. I might be just talking. I might be frying her shit, but it's like a homeless person trying to tell me I'm broke for not giving him bread. Like
Diamond in the rough, needle in the haystack, seriously.
So, yeah, as you can see, this girl is very confident in her opinion. Now, despite what she said being completely inaccurate and totally subjective, she looks like this. So, you know, obviously people are gonna have an issue with this. Now, I'm not gonna come on here and roast the girl. The comments already deep fried the shit out of her. And, you know, I don't want to add on to that because that would be very mean and immature.
No. It's like, here's the thing, right? If she's gonna compare niggas to a beauty standard, she's not actually living up to the beauty standard of woman herself. So I don't think it's really fair for her to call niggas chopped. If you know, no, that's not even true, bro. It's her opinion at the end of the day. If she thinks them niggas is chopped, them niggas is chopped, bro. She could go ahead and be single, bro. Wow, this nigga fine. Nah.
To my personal opinions on whether or not we're in a chopped man epidemic, no, I don't think that is. I don't think we can prove that. Beauty and attractiveness is quite literally the most subjective thing on the planet. Like, scientifically, there's not a single thing on this planet that fluctuates so much based on someone's personal opinion. Like, when you find someone attractive, that is based on your personal opinion and your opinion only. Okay, there are probably people out there who find,
like, it's okay for her to call these niggas chopped, because that's her opinion. The same way I don't think she's attractive at all as myself, but at the same time, she might not find me attractive. That doesn't mean I'm chopped. It's just she doesn't find them niggas attractive. And if she finds majority of men unattractive, well, you might have to switch teams, buddy. Might have to join the other side, bruh.
This girl attractive. So for you to come on TikTok and say that all the men that you happen to come across don't fit your personal standards, which means that all men are just fucking chopped, that is just a logical fallacy. That is a very unintelligent thing to say, especially when you take into consideration all the other factors that come into play. Like, for example, this girl could work at a fucking retirement home, okay? If your job is to change an 80-year-old's diaper like twice a day, obviously you're not going to come across that many attractive men unless they work with you. But I can guarantee you, if you go to Arizona State and walk on campus for like 5 minutes, your opinion will be much different, all right? You could go to fucking, I don't know, I got Equinox in LA, all right? Look at all the dudes who work out at Equinox LA. I can guarantee you, your opinion of chopped men will change drastically. So based off this video, I'm gonna have to assume that this girl is either very unintelligent and didn't think about a lot of things before she made that video, or she's just rage baiting and you know she knows that she
Nah, she's probably just in an area where there's not a lot of attractive men in her opinion. Nah, because like here's the thing. You know when you're like in your school and you see all the girls and you're like, she's not fine shit, she's not fine shit, she's not fine shit. But then like you move to another school and all of a sudden, oh, she's fine as hell. Oh my gosh, her shit fat. Oh my goodness, she got. I feel like it's one of those ones like maybe she's just so used to the people around in that area to the point where it's like they're not even all that like that. But when you go to somewhere new, that's how I was in uni. Like when I first stepped on that uni campus, I was like and then you get used to it and it's like, oh, okay, I'm chilling.
she's chopped and she knows that people will get mad if she spreads this message. So yeah, I guess, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Those are my two conspiracy theories. But yeah, pretty much that is like the first chapter to the story when it comes to the chopped man epidemic. Basically, this girl made a video saying that all men are chopped, and the comments were like, yo, if anyone is going to be saying this, it should not be you. You cannot talk. Which then leads on to the second chapter of the chopped man epidemic, the retaliation. Basically, after this girl got absolutely ripped to shreds in her comment section, a lot of other girls who I guess agreed with her came to her defense. And there's kind of been like a little coalition formed, okay? I like to call them the 4 horsemen of being chopped. And it's just a bunch of really unattractive women defending this girl. And basically, the gist of what they are saying is that this girl is actually very beautiful. And the reason that people are making fun of her in her comments is because the chopped men she is talking about are offended and people are addicted to porn. So they're only attracted to the very hot models.
Fuck no, nigga. Now, I do agree with some of that, right? There's a lot of niggas out there that will see the regular day-to-day woman and call them ugly. Like, nigga, they're average. If the average woman is ugly, then you just find the average woman ugly, bruh. Which means you just have a higher standard. Me, personally, I have a girlfriend, so I don't even gotta worry about all that. But it's really, I don't think it's that hard to see an attractive person in general, or to see attraction in a person. Niggas just be in too deep. They see one thing wrong, and it's like, nah, I can't. Hold on, now she got a little fat roll in her shit. Oh, that nigga's hair's not long enough. Niggas be looking too deep, bruh. They be talking themselves out.
The craziest thing about the war going on against the chopped man epidemic girl is that she's actually quite beautiful. Hello? She's actually quite beautiful. Like, actually, dare I say, more than conventionally attractive.
So, yeah, according to this girl, this woman is more than conventionally attractive. And the reason all the comments are saying otherwise is because we're addicted to porn. No. And I know you guys probably expected me to come on here and just absolutely dig into this girl, especially after what she said. But in my personal opinion, I think that this girl is a very average looking girl. Okay, maybe if you had to type towards like ogres, you would find her more attractive. But for the most part, she's not like really that fucking chopped. However, with that being said, to say that all the men who don't find this girl attractive are just porn addicts who don't know how to like talk to women is absurd, because I'm sorry, look at this woman. Like I said before, I'm not gonna roast her too much, but when someone who looks like this comes onto the internet complaining about other people not being attractive,
again, she's an average looking woman. But the thing about average is that you don't look at average and think, oh my goodness, I want that average shit. Niggas think human think I want something better than average. No human wants to be average. Everybody wants to be better than, or most people want to be better than average. So when they see some average looking human, to them, it's like, no, I don't even want that. That's chopped. They just automatically put it in that's chopped, because they don't want that shit.
And then saying that the people who don't find her attractive and making fun of her are only doing that because they're addicted to porn is fucking crazy. That is outlandish. Let's use our fucking thinking caps here, okay? The reason this girl is getting absolutely ripped to shreds is because she is not the right person to spread this message. Because like I said numerous times, she looks like this. And listen, okay, like I said before, this girl is very average looking. I don't think she's that fucking chopped. But when you come on social media and spread the message that an entire gender gender is chopped and you don't look great yourself, what the fuck do you expect? What are we kidding here? Like what? Like you have all of these creatures who identify as women who are coming to this girl's defense.
Damn, this girl looks like like a fucked up Charlie D'Amelio, my nigga. That's like a stupid nigga that got held back in high school trying to tell a nigga that he's stupid. Like, boy, do you know where you stand?
But it's like, how do you not see the craziness here? Like, she made a fucking outlandish video. And I know what the comments are gonna say, like, oh, you're degrading this woman so much, you must think you're so attractive. First of all, no. Like I said before, I'm fucking chopped. But second of all, even if I wasn't, I would never come onto social media attacking an entire group of people, women specifically, saying that they're all fucking chopped just because I happen to not come across that many attractive women in my life. And even if I did, I would be ready to face the criticisms and comments that I get, because not only did I just insult an entire gender, I'm starting it. I'm the one I'm bringing this onto myself. No one told me to make that. No one told this girl.
You know what? I'm thinking about something, right? If all the girls that are defending her are calling the niggas porn addicts, why don't we flip the script? Why can't she be the porn addict? Or why can't she be the one that's always on social media scrolling, seeing all these attractive men, but then when it comes to real life, they're nowhere to be seen? We could flip the script, you know what I'm saying? So, again, it could just be her opinion. Calling every man chopped is kind of crazy, or a majority of them chopped is kind of crazy. But if that's how you feel, but go ahead and switch teams. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and switch them teams.
Make this chop man epidemic video. And also, a lot of people tend to think that just because a bunch of women are coming to this girl's defense that she's not actually chopped and that everyone's just overreacting because they're offended. But it's like, no. Okay, here's the thing. This girl is a straight woman. She is trying to attract straight men. So guess who decides how attractive she is? Straight men. It doesn't matter if women find her pretty because she doesn't want the women. She is not trying to attract them. That is like me buying.
That's the whole look maxing shit too, bruh. Niggas be asking other niggas for advice on how they look. Buddy, you're gay. Buddy, you're gay. Why do you care about what another man thinks about your looks if you want to attract women? And then vice versa. Why do you care about your girl's opinion over another nigga's opinion on what you look like if you're trying to attract niggas? It's as simple as that. If you want to attract niggas, you gotta do what niggas like, or what niggas think is attractive.
A super loud sports car, getting a bunch of compliments from dudes who also drive super loud sports cars, and then being like, yo, I get bitches now. Like, no, motherfucker, you get oil changes twice a week and a bunch of new friends at car meets.
But you guys are brain-rotted gooner freaks. And proving her point. You're proving her point. All you guys do is goon. You goon to weird-looking alien plastic surgery, messed-up-looking corn stars on Twitter, or freaky little anime characters that look like they're 5 years old. But actually, if my sister was reincarnated as a slime, the character is 14,000 years old, so technically she's over 18.
What the fuck did this girl just say? That's not even for, like, my argument. I was just watching the video in full. What the fuck? What? Alright, so one last thing I want to talk about before I end the video is why I even made this whole thing in the first place, because I really didn't think this whole chopped man epidemic was, like, a really big deal. Up until I saw that what people are, like, just listen to the story. I would like you guys all to meet Hindu Homeboy, some random Indian guy on TikTok who made a video responding to the Chop Man Epidemic video. And basically in the video, he jokingly called her ugly and talked about how we should all aspire to be like her because she is so delusional and thinks that she isn't chopped. But then one of the four horsemen came to her defense and made an entire video talking about why this guy is wrong and why this girl is pretty, blah, blah, blah. And of course, she looks like this.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This girl low-key looks like a girl I went to high school with, and niggas was always cooking her shit. Niggas was always cooking her shit.
This guy took the beginning of her video and used it for the intro to a skincare video, because I guess he's sponsored by a skincare product. And I guess that kind of just pissed off the chopped woman community, because now his account is being targeted and botted. And just like fucked, all because he disagreed with what this woman said.
I'm being threatened. Let's talk about it. So 3 days ago, I made a video on the chopped man epidemic. okay, and I taste
Buddy might need a rhinoplasty. You see that motherfucker? Go ahead, turn to the left, bro. To the left, to the left. No, I'm fucked up for that.
pointed out that the original creator has incredible manifestation skills, and I'm in awe of her skill and her prowess, right? Everybody thought it was funny, hee hee ha ha, like whatever, we move on. 2 days ago, this one woman didn't find it very funny, and she decided to make a video of my video. And in the beginning, she goes, "This man is chopped."
Okay.
And then I checked the source, and I was like, this is really funny. So I wanted to post another skincare video. So I take the
No, that's fair. That's fair, bro. That's fair. That's fair. If she wants to call you chopped, bro, more power to you, bro. It is what it is, bro. If you don't find her attractive, what does it matter to you? That's like a broke nigga trying to call me broke. Like, okay, sure, you can call me broke, my nigga, but at the end of the day, you still have no money.
her video where she says I'm chopped, and I use it as the intro to my skincare video, which I did over a Britney Spears song. Okay, again, nothing negative has been said up to this point. Yesterday, I go check her profile after making my video. She's like, I'm gonna find everybody that's coming to my page and
whispering,
I'm
bro.
gonna find your high school, I'm gonna find where your college is, I'm gonna cancel you, blah, 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 of course, right? Then, this morning I wake up and I'm getting thousands of followers and I'm getting comments. And like usually I get like a couple hundred followers overnight, but like thousands is kind of crazy. I'm getting all these comments and they're all from these bot accounts. So I was like, there's no way. Somebody is so angry that they are trying to flood my account with bots to try to get me banned. That's how bad it is. So I take my account private. I'm trying to delete these accounts, like whatever. And I'm like getting worried. And then I get an email. You can pause to read it. Let's
I ain't
talk what the
pausing.
email says.
I ain't pausing that motherfucker.
You've built your platform on harassing women. Baby girl, my audience is mostly women. It's a majority women demographic, so that's funny. I mean, look at me. And then she goes, I'm going to continue to bot your account.
Oh, this nigga might be gay. I ain't even bag it though. This nigga might be gay. I mean, hey, bro, who might have said sexuality?
I'm going to continue to flood all of your socials, and I'm going to reach out to every modeling agency that you apply to so they know exactly who they're working with. Baby girl, they know. I've been posting my modeling videos on my TikTok. Whatever. And the craziest thing is, right, is like, I thought I was jobless. Like, I thought I need a fucking job. No, bitch, you need a fucking job. You do.
Yeah.
Whoever sent me that email, you need a fucking job. I've never seen it. And I understand job applications are tough. Okay, so I like...
Okay, bro, let's move on, bro.
Of a deal. People are literally getting targeted over this. Alright, so when it comes to my final thoughts on the situation, this is what I truly think about the chopped man epidemic. I think that most men and most women are average looking, just like they have always been. And even if...
Yes, that's exactly what I've been saying. If you are seeing the average person, they are average looking. Most people are average looking. That's the average. That's what makes sense. If you see someone that is average and you think they're ugly, then your standards are just higher than usual. You just want a person that's higher than average. That makes sense. I understand that. For her to call every nigga chopped, that just means her standards are too high. She could be chopped herself, but hey, bro, again, like, if that's how she feels, she could limit her little dating pool. That's her. That's what she wants. If she wants to limit her dating pool, that's on her. But the whole I don't think it's really that big of a deal, bro. Like, if one woman calling a bunch of niggas chopped, like, okay, bro. If you really like, if you're chopped, you would only care. I feel like only chopped niggas really care about this, bro. Like, okay, she called niggas chopped. Okay, what does that do for you, bruh? What does that do for you? But I want your opinions though. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, post notifications. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and I'm out of here.